not be supported by the balance sheet of the companies back at home. We had to look for companies abroad. Now that will be solved when the big this will be available in case there are any issues you would want us to do. Now with those few comments, it is my great honor and now invite the President to come and address. Kindly, may we be upstanding.
Thank you very much. Please, let's take our seats. Honorable Minister, distinguished friends, ladies and gentlemen, we gather here time. I just came from Spain, when we're having a conversation, a global conversation about what to do with debt, how to reform the international financial architecture so that it can respond to matters, how to treat sovereign debt, and that sovereign trap, in fact, and therefore new to evolving supply chains. Kenya in particular is not a bystander. We are moving forward with clarity of purpose, confidence, and determination. That is why we warmly invite the world to partner with us as equals on this journey of transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya enjoys very long-standing economic partnership with the United Kingdom, which we have renewed this morning under the UK-Kenya Strategic Partnership 2025-2030. Collaboration for 5 more years to boost investment, competitiveness in trade, climate, technology, and security. This high-level investment forum is designed to showcase opportunities in key sectors including infrastructure, digital services, clean energy, and agro-industrial value chains. Flamingo, one of our flagship friends and investors in Kenya today expand because they produce with quality. These are central to our bottom-up aims to drive inclusion. You've heard the CS talk specifically we are doing in specific areas, working with the private sector to make sure that we create I can speak to, that they can invest and there aren't too many windy, requirements. This I can speak to, that this for me, to highlight a few of these opportunities. Kenya, a global leader in renewable energy, and you all know that our grid is 90% generated from clean sources. We are investing in green and climate resilient infrastructure. Additionally, opportunities lie in our national grid modernization, regional interconnectors, off-grid solar expansion, and climate-smart infrastructure. Today, I am proud to announce that the expression of interest for developing the Nairobi Railway City Central Station is now live, offering a unique opportunity for flagship public-private partnership. Nairobi Railway City covers over 438 acres of land and is planned development transport infrastructure. At the center, Railway City Central Station, a modern hub integrating commuter rail, bus rapid transport, and a pedestrian. It will feature a meetings, conferences, and exhibition present, a world-class venue addressing growing demand for convention and conference space in Nairobi, with plans for a multi-purpose arena, conference facilities, hotels, retail spaces, and more. This development will of a 24-hour business and entertainment center. The project will also host an innovation and knowledge district designed for tech startups, research and development centers, and global venture partners, leveraging Kenya's leadership in digital brand startup ecosystem. 2 days ago, we laid the foundation stone for the construction of the housing units across a range of price points, including student accommodation, a connected city for professionals and scholars. And this, we did it last week, just to with the program and project of the Nairobi Railway City development. As we conclude the other aspects of this development, we've gone ahead because we have 40 acres on which we are going to build 20,000 housing units. The first 2,000, as I said, 200 units are already awarded, and that process is ongoing. The success of Nairobi City relies on and upgrade are being in partnership with our G7 plus partners. This has led to notable progress in implementing the Nairobi Commuter Rail Master Plan, which is already agreed on. Our bus rapid transport system, supported by development partners, our commitment to building an integrated and efficient transport network, unlocking the full value and potential of Nairobi Railway City. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya is Africa's leading innovation hub, and you know it. Home to the continent's most advanced fintech ecosystem. The success of M-Pesa was only the beginning of this journey, which continues to place Kenya at the forefront of digital financial services, mobile, inclusive technology-driven growth. We are now building global, scaling cross-border e-commerce, and expanding business process outsourcing. Just a few months ago, the largest BPO company in the world set up office in Nairobi. Is to train and export 1 million digital jobs driven by skilled workforce and robust digital banking, insurance, and capital. Nairobi Securities Exchange ranks among Africa's most innovative, with instruments such as green bonds, REITs, and ESG-linked capital mobility for sustainable growth. In the green investment through co-equity 200 million green investment fund, supported US $40 million from the World Bank to de-risk equity investment projects at National Financial Center. Our virtual special focusing on financial sector offerings to insurance, as witnessed in the signing that has just happened here this afternoon. Distinguished guests, in 2023, total trade between reached billion, with Kenya exporting 1.1 goods worth sterling pound 778 million, favoring Kenya with a positive balance of trade and a 10% year-on-year, with a 22% increase in FDI between 2022 and 2023, cementing our UK-Kenya Free Trade and Investment Agreement. So the agreement, the strategic partnership we signed this morning with the Prime Minister here, is a testament of the growing relationship between our two countries in areas of trade and investment, science and technology, climate and nature, and of course the expanded space of stability and security and peace in our region. Kenya's economy continues to demonstrate resilience despite global headwinds, including tariffs, geopolitical tensions, supply chain. Our GDP is projected to grow. The Kenya shilling remains one of Africa's strongest currencies, with coming down from 9.6% 2 years ago to 3.8% this year. To improving the investment climate through digitization, streamlined processes, and legislative framework. Anything to go by, it means we're beginning to get things going in the direction we've always wanted it to do. We have digitized more than 22 1 year, and we will roll out an e-procurement beginning yesterday. Is that correct, Minister? Beginning yesterday. Part of our ecosystem. We also continue to invest in core infrastructure, in ports, airports, fiber networks, water systems, and renewable energy. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya is ready to do business. This is why we have signed several multilateral, regional, and bilateral agreements, including and not limited to of China, of 1.4 billion people. Kenya-European Union Economic Partnership Agreement, 19 trillion market and people. Africa Growth and Opportunities Act, US $27 trillion US market with 30 million people. Kenya-UK Economic Partnership Agreement, $3.8 trillion market with a combined population of about 120 million people. Kenya is also a member of the East African Community, UAE, a US dollars 503 billion market with a population of 10 million. Those numbers are sizes of markets and sizes of the economy. With Kenya, with positioning your business in Kenya, you have access. What we have already negotiated around these markets. Kenya already has negotiated for those who are in Kenya. As I conclude, let me once again thank the companies that earlier today signed investment agreements in our financial services sector, seizing opportunities presented by our Nairobi International Financial Center and our financial economic zone. Your growing investor confidence in Kenya's economy. To engage with purpose before us. The time to shape Kenya's and Africa's future is now. And we can do this together. And the future of the world, as you well know, going into the future,